Stanton there in Powell County. This is the sky is almost white because of that smoke after, as you look through the valley and up against those mountains there. That definitely some smoke, and this is only delayed by a minute or two. So that is a live picture there in Stanton and Powell County. Temperatures out there this morning, we're into the mid to upper 60s, but again, we are dry to begin the day. It's muggy, a little bit hazy, smoky in the skies as well. Muggy cast showing we spike that humidity into Friday and Saturday. That's when we're going to see the bulk of our moisture moving on in. This morning, we're dry, as I said. Maybe some light mountain showers over in the Pike County and then into southern Indiana, north and west of the Ohio River. That's where we have some rain activity along that frontal boundary, but the front is kind of stalled out right now. It's going to slowly drop its way to the south and the east and begin to fire up some activity out ahead of the front itself. So kind of two areas I'm watching today. From Lexington, Richmond, north and westward, could be some isolated to stronger storms there. I think there's an area that we're dry, though. Somerset over to London, maybe up towards Jackson, Moorhead. And then across eastern Kentucky, you have the chance in the mountains of seeing pop-up showers and storms, but those don't really exit out of the mountains, if that makes sense. Those kind of stay put. Meanwhile, the storms from Lexington, I-64 north and westward will slowly drop to the south, maybe linger through the overnight hours. Then on Friday, watch as waves of storms potentially move in right along that front. Those will be worth watching because any squall line will pose that damaging wind gust threat. And then, of course, with the area low pressure moving on in, that could just enhance that strong to severe storm risk late into your Friday evening, early Saturday. Saturday's forecast, still a lot of question marks around that. Models all over the place. I do think we will see some rain maybe early and then another chance late into the evening. But for your severe weather risk today, level 1 out of 5 risk for counties in the green, which does include Lexington, Richmond, over towards Frankfort. Tomorrow, that's the day we're watching a level 2 out of 5 severe weather risk. Main threat will be damaging wind gusts. Then on Saturday into Saturday night, southern Kentucky, mainly Saturday evening, that's your severe weather risk there across the southern part of the region. Looking at your rainfall forecast now, again, 1 to 2 inches expected here across the region. This is a look again at Saturday's forecast. Later into the evening and overnight hours, maybe even into early Sunday, some stronger storms to the south. This pushes on through Sunday. Another front, though, arrives on Monday. That'll bring us another chance of some rain, possibly some storms there. But by Tuesday, cold front pushes through, and that's going to drop our temperatures, bring us some drier air, and yes, near to below average temperatures likely into next week. This is the temperature outlook for the 10th through the 14th. So not sticking around with those true summer-like conditions like we've been dealing with. Warm and muggy conditions today, though, with that afternoon and evening storm chance tonight. Muggy during the overnight hours once again. Shower and storm chance during the overnight. But don't expect anything widespread today or tonight. It's tomorrow that we will see that risk of strong to severe storms, particularly later in the day. Saturday, morning round, maybe a later evening round. I do think there's a break in between. Won't be raining all day on Saturday. Sunday, early chance of showers and storms to bump that back up to 30%. Front moves through Monday into Tuesday, and that gives us some drier, cooler air by Tuesday afternoon.